Hello, hello. I can actually read the comments from back here. Okay. We're good?
All good?
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Oh, thank goodness the typhoon winds are gone. It was just cold as you know what this morning. I'm like, what? So we have a full day of lives, okay? We're doing one now, we're doing one at 12 and one at 2. And then if y'all aren't sick of me, then we're going to do a tour of the warehouse. What? Because that way this afternoon we will be out of the way of the worker bees trying to, hey Miss Sue, pardon me, trying to fill the orders. Hello Lisa Morrow, how are you? Hope things are going well for you in Oklahoma. Your weather has been crazy, blowing, fires, snow. I think we have it all and it's March. Hey Barb, how are you? Welcome, welcome, come on in. Y'all, I might have to struggle just a little bit. My good glasses, I'm supposed to be able to see far away. They're the bifocals, but if I don't hold my head a certain way, I can't read squat with them. So, hey Shannon. So if I say your name a little off, I'm so sorry. It's just I can't see all the letters. So today, friends, we are having a little fun with the fiesta. Hey Kristen, how are you? First and foremost is the, like, I guess, housekeeping things that we would say. Remember, you guys, I'm here just doing live showing off the new goodies and my version of how to put them together, my recipes that I like to do. It's not going to be a full-blown tutorial, so please don't come for me. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, oh gosh, Shauna, Kristen, sorry. Hope everybody is doing well. So there's that. But you can absolutely feel free to ask questions. I'll be more than happy to help you through it. Hey, Miss Jamie, how are you? But as you can see, I did already do the mesh. Y'all, tell me I didn't. Hey, Teresa. Today, no wind, thank the Lord. But coming back tomorrow. I know, right? What the crap? I'm so glad you're doing well, though. Hey, Miss Karen. Now, I did already do the mesh. Okay, super fun. You can't hear me. Uh-oh. Can everybody hear okay? Sharon, make sure you don't have, oh, she can't hear me. I haven't had anybody else say anything. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear okay? But this is a kit, okay, and I should have posted it at the bottom. Good morning, Teresa. Okay. So anyway, again, this is a kit. Hey, Kristen. You can see Julie picked out all the goodies, y'all. It's fabulous. Let me hold it up. Get a little closer. I hear fine. Okay, thank you, Lisa. You can see this is pink and yellow. Has the purple, okay? Because, honey, this is all kinds of party. Loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. We have this Fiesta sign. It is new. I love it. There is an outline of black glitter. Okay, so gorgeous. However, keep in mind, if you're not a glitter person, we have options, okay? Hey, Jake, now keep in mind, we're not changing the kit, but you can always go look at the kit, see what's listed in it, and change out and make your own kit. Does that make sense? It might be a little more expensive. They do put a little bit of a discount when they do the kits because everything is already combined for you. But they have just plain hot pink and black, so you can do those. Y'all, this is Deco Poly Mesh, but this is that thin line mesh, whatever. It's my favorite. No, thin strip mesh. I actually remember. Hey, Miss Sonia, how are you? Barb says I'm frozen. Oh Lord, have mercy. I look fine on here to me, so I'm hoping it's all good. This is my favorite mesh, and it's not expensive, friends, but it is thick, it's heavy, it's gorgeous, okay? She also has, and then there's this other Fiesta sign. Now, we found it is a little bit easier to read because the other one has the white in it, and it's a different font. So this one is also available. Hey, Leela, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So, there's this one also. We do have extras, of course, because you know we gotta have them. But we'll put those on. Now, this does come with the hole at the top and the bottom, so we're just going to wire this puppy on, okay? But I did, for the sake of the first video, thought I would save 2 pieces, because y'all tell me also that I didn't that I didn't text Sonya and be like, girl, I went completely blank. Teresa said, go in and come back in. That might help. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Y'all, I can't reach the phone to type something in. That's all I can do to like focus and read. Hey Joanne. So y'all, I stood here and I was like, literally, you talk about muscle, what is that? Muscle memory. Something else my brain does not have. Hey Judy, because I sat here and I was like, wait, what do I do? So I crinkled it on the table and did this number. Y'all, the next one I picked up, I literally went like this and I was like, oh, there it is, I remembered. So literally I just laid across, roll it, and then crinkle it up, okay? Now some put it in like this, you can turn it over where you have more loopy. That's totally up to you. Link for the kit, please. Yes, I will add that on here, Veronica. Hold, please. Hey Karen. Sonia, could you please do me a favor and add the link at the bottom, friend, please? I totally forgot. I got so excited about the live that, you know, I forgot the main important thing. Y'all need a link. Hey, Miss Betty, also, because y'all know Sarah, bless her heart, reached out to me this week. She's going to be out of town again all week. Because, honey, she's got a rock star in the making. And said, hey, can you come in and do some lives and show some stuff? I'm like, I got you, yeah. Because perfect timing, I was coming in this weekend for my sister's birthday. Hey, Miss Judy. Hey, Alyssa. So I said, sure. So I was here all day yesterday. We did the patriotic tree. I did do a live showing that yesterday. So if you missed it, you can scroll down on this page and find it. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Miss Sonia. Sonia, God love her. She's always so helpful. So Sonia did pin a link to this kit, you guys. I appreciate you, friend. I'm supposed to tell you what I did. Anyway, so that's all I do, okay? I did roll it, then crinkle it. Again, I roll, if you turn it over, it's a little hard when you have included fingers, but if you turn it over, it does give a little more life, okay? Take the second one, do the same, okay? And then do an X. And then pick a tie and put it in here. Now, I always cut mine, it's just whatever you want to do. I cut mine 18 inches, you know, give or take. I don't measure it perfect. Oh, you're sweet, Lisa. Thank you. Hey, Barb. Is that open window? I did see open window. Hey, Lisa, how are you? So, what was I going to say? So it makes it nice and full. But every once in a while, it just depends. You might have one or two little rolls left over. Like I still have some. And what I did was there were two spots because for some reason, honey, every once in a while, especially on the bottom, some of them will be like crazy far apart, right? So all I did was find a spot. Like here, it's fine now, but here you can see it's kind of a big hole. All I do, you guys, is if I have extra, Sonia, baby zip ties, okay? And I just, don't talk there. In your mouth, it's rude. Roll these up. Okay, I did that backwards, but it's fine. And then I just zip tie it to the bottom in between. Now, when I'm doing my ribbon, I'm not going to mess with that. There's still, you know, there's still, what do you call it? Plenty of, you know, the spacing in between the ties is fine to do your, hey, Daryl, is it Daryl? Darcel, I'm so sorry. Hey, Kim, I have to get up close to read it, y'all. But I just like it because it makes it fuller. And hey, Carrie, how are you? And so, and then of course just cut off the tail of that. So, it helps just fill in the bottom frame. See, it's nice and full. But, hey, Roxana. Y'all, some of these beautiful names I'm going to try to attempt because I will mutilate them, friends. So welcome, good morning. Okay, now, Fiesta, I'm told, is a lot like Mardi Gras. You know, go big, go home, all the things. Okay, so we just have to figure out. Okay, Sonia and I laugh because, hey, Katie, this table is freaking tall. So it's impossible for us to see the top. Hey, Karen, that's what we're working on, but it's fine. Now, I will say, if y'all can see it, this sign does come with a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom. Y'all know I usually don't like to do that, but it's fine. Now, I'm just wondering if I want to, we're going to make sure to pull the tabs out, or no, the ties, whatever they are, out. I have already cut, because this one's going to be super fun. Oh, I sneeze. Oh, no. Super fun to, oh, there's black. Hi, cleaners. Y'all, I'm like, whoop. I did cut my, a bunch of ribbons at 22 inches, okay? Hey, Faye, how are you? Hey, Teresa. Hey, who's hey? Hey, Neva. At 22 inches, because I want to make sure, because honey, it's Fiesta. So we've got to have us a nice big bow, okay? So I want to do a big bow, kind of maybe even on the side, curving around a little bit. We'll do some big tails. Hey, Barb. And then I did make the cheater bows. Now we're doing 5 ribbons. Hello. Hey, Miss Kelly. 5 ribbons, okay? So we have the purple that is the embossed. Gorgeous. Okay? This, you guys, go Craig Bachman. Let me tell you. And y'all, some of the deluxe ribbon, deluxe, shut your face. They're fabulous. There's Miss Julie. Hey, Sydney. But y'all, this, look at her. She is gorgeous and hot pink. Hello. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Hey, Karen. Then we have blue, hot pink, and yellow. Now, some of these, if you're looking up, for some reason, they're 7/8, and then for some reason, they got a wild hair and went to 5/8. It's fine. It's fine. They both work, okay? So, I've got a lot of cheater bows because you want to have a lot of bows. Hey, Sydney, lots of ribbon, okay? Lots of ribbon. Want to make it fluffy. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Barb, thanks for sneaking in. Oh, poor Barb must be back at work. Okay, God bless our friend Barb, y'all, because she works at the Hobby Lobby, where they reset things every day. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our sign in so that I know how much room to allow for all the ribbon. Girl, the ribbon is fabulous. Now, I am going ahead and tying this in now because it is a big sign. So I want to make sure that, and I'm trying to work it where, there we go. I want to make sure I have the ties in between, the zip tie, no. The pipe cleaners that I'm using to tie the sign on, I want to have them in between the ties that have the mesh. Hey, Miss Trish, how are you? Is it Trish? I can't see. Yes. And I'm not pulling down too hard, but I am pulling down a little bit, so it'll be kind of tucked in. Ooh, we need the mesh up here, y'all. We want to bury our mesh. I love. I told Sonia, I said, girl, I feel very out of practice. They have me working on, the handles and knobs. Well, hey, it's a variety. Sometimes that's nice. Barb, we need to tell them to, we need to have a petition, friends. Can we talk for just a minute? All my Hobby Lobby friends, that, we need them to stop. We don't need another Walmart or Target. We need to add more scrapbooking stuff in there. Do you know how many supplies there are for scrapbooking stuff that they can fill in? I don't want to go to Hobby Lobby to find workout equipment, or my stuff for my dog. That's why they have Petco. That's why they have Walmart. We need our Hobby Lobby, okay? But we also have our reshop friends. Hey, Martha. So, all the good things. We have tons of, I think we're definitely doing 3 lives, 3 wreaths today. What? And then, hey, Martha, at least 2 or 3, we might be doing some sort of centerpiece-ish thing tomorrow. So, now's your chance, you guys. If there's stuff you've seen on the website or whatever, and you'd like to see something made with it, now's your time to make that HON request, because I'm here. So, and I have time today to pick the things. Now, if you have a corner that's sticking out and it's kind of funky looking, don't just give it a haircut. It's totally fine. Nobody's gonna know. We're done, okay? So, there's our sign. Because my pink is buried. Get in there. So you have it nice and balanced, right? Haven't seen you make a wreath, Mary, because I haven't made any in a long time, friend. But Sarah knows I can't tell her no, so she called and said, "Can you come in and work some things and show some things and all the things?" So I did. So here we are. So 3 days, y'all. 3 days. I think that's a record for me at the reshop. Except it was so funny. The room I was in last night, y'all, I have to have a fan when I sleep. If y'all know, if you know, you know. I have to have a fan. Did I forget to pack a fan? I did. And I started having an anxiety attack, y'all, because I didn't have a fan. So Dean's like, well, just turn the air down or something. So I did keep it where the fan stayed on all the time, but I didn't check really what the air was on because it was already cold. So I woke up, my room was 60 degrees. Did I want to get out of that bed? No, I did not, friend. Did not want to get out of that bed. Okay, so we're going to put I want to put a nice big, what do you call it? Thank you, Mary. I don't get to see you. You need to start designing again. Well, Lisa, I'm working more in the paper crafting thing now. So I'm still designing just different stuff. Okay, so we're going to move this to the side and make us a bow. We'll put the cheater bows on last. Okay, so we're going to make a nice, great big bow. And I'm going to feel bad because I want to say it's John Smart. I may have his last name wrong. If you know, you know. He's amazing, okay? And his bows are crazy. Oh, and I've already cut this, y'all. This is what we're using. This is considered a peg or a stem. This is probably a stem. But they're felt flowers that go perfect with the... How stinking cute is that? What? Except they kind of miss the red a little bit, but it's fine. It's totally fine. So those are going to go in there. We don't need these. These are extra. So now we're going to figure out can we put the smaller one in between the big one? Yes, it's fine. It's totally fine. So we're going to go with our flowers, and we're going to do one. I don't measure those. Don't come for me, okay? What do we have here? Like 15-inch tail-ish. Okay. I do want to make my loops kind of big because we want it to make a statement going along the side of the sign. Okay. Y'all don't forget there is a because what I was saying earlier and I got sidetracked as usual. Miss Sarah, boss lady, is out of town, right? So you know when the cat's away, the mice will play. So there might be a 20% off your regular price purchase. Absolutely, gotta have the yellow in here, friend. Hey Judy, use mice 20. Okay, I'd have to go to Mark and buy a fan. Gotta have, right, Leela? I was freaking out, girl. I mean, I was like, okay, I am legit having like anxiety because I don't have a fan. Who the hell forgets their fan? I'm obsessed. Like my house, I don't care. It can be 30 degrees outside. My husband knows the ceiling fan, and I even have a fan right here on my side of the bed. They have to be on. They have to be. So I did make it. I took my, my sleep gummies, and I was fine. Okay, it was fine. Now, what I do now, I love, is adding another tail in here. Okay, so just a tail going crosswise the opposite way for every color. Okay, so now yes, we're gonna throw 1.5 in between. It's totally fine. And oh, let's not put the ugly side up. Hey Penny, how are you? Hope everybody's doing well. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love. I don't know, 3 hours with Keller today might be enough for anybody, right? Or too much for most. I don't know. You never know. Okay, so we're going to do our oh, almost forgot. Do this one this way. So there is another live, you guys, at noon. So if y'all aren't tired of it by then, please come back and join us at noon. At noon, I'm going to be making, if y'all saw Sonia the other night, she did a grapevine wreath with that amazing fern. Don't come for me, it's sold out already. But she made a wreath with that fern, and she used the new, all the like royal blue, yellow, and white ribbon. Stop it, it's gorgeous. So we're doing that in a Hey Crystal mesh version. Okay, so we're going to be using that sign, the colors, but we're using a sign, and I actually have already prepped. If you can believe it, I did 2 wreath forms this morning. I was so proud of myself. So we're doing this long. We have the white. What is it? The one that looks like tube socks. The with the stripes at the edge, and then the yellow that looks like the mesh we used in here. Gorgeous. So I've already prepped that one too. Because it is nice to see how to do, but then it's like watching grass grow. I'm like, who wants to watch somebody roll up mesh for an hour or 30 minutes, whatever. So I already got those done. And then we might be doing a butterfly wreath later. Let's see, what else? We have a cat kit over here we could do. Hey Melba, how are you? So yeah, there's lots of choices back here, friends. Lots of choices. Okay, and then my little bright yellow. Look at that bright yellow. I mean, how can you can't go wrong with yellow, right? It's just cheerful. It's too happy. And look at how that popping out there. I did do this one finally, just cut it at an angle because it's so little for the love. Okay? And then we're actually gonna do an actual little loop. And this one just where it hides your stuff. But that way we'll still have our extra tail, but we'll also have the loop in the middle. Now, the question is Lisa going to use a zip tie, hey Nicole, or a pipe cleaner? Right? Oh, can't reach. Her table is huge, y'all. Granted, I know the woman is tall, but good gravy. How's Mama doing? She's actually doing really well, Lisa. Thank you so much for asking. She is doing good. To me, her recovery from her neck surgery seems to be taking forever. It's been a year, friends, a year. But it was kind of they told her it was a pretty major surgery in that a lot of times it is a long recovery with the way the muscles were and blah, blah, blah with this surgery. But I'd be like, damn, let's go. Come on. Okay, so now to take it out of here and pray we don't lose it. You want to keep your stack or your sandwich or whatever you want to call it as straight as possible. We do want to obviously take the zip tie down the middle. Hold please. Oh Jesus. Why do I feel like I know a lot of people put it down, put it in there when it's still in the holder, but I can never seem to get it in the middle as long as I've been doing this. So, and then obviously put your pipe cleaner through without stabbing your finger. Okay, and then grip that puppy as tight as you can get it. I'm always worried because sometimes these little zip ties you'll be pulling, all of a sudden it'll break and it scares the Jesus out of you. Yo, I thought I cut my pipe cleaner. It was all good. And now she's ready to go in the wreath. This yellow will help break those things out. I'm dealing with the same on my last back surgery. Been over a year and still not healed. Isn't that crazy? I'm so sorry. Hey, Christy. I hope it finally starts doing better. Because I'm like, Mom, it drives me crazy for you. I'm like, I don't have the patience. So like, there's some things I need to have checked out, but I'm terrified they're going to say, well, we need to kind of go in and fix it. And I'm like, well, I kind of don't have time for that. Anybody that knows me knows I have zero patience, like zero. Let's just get on with this, right? All right, so I'm going to finish it cute up here. Close the top. I'm going to try to get it in between the twist ties. Hey, Scarlett, thanks for coming on. You're sweet. Thank you. Good to see everybody. I know it's kind of early. Grab the coffee, friends. Usually when I'm designing, I'm like, grab that reader, friends. It's a little early for that. Our ages again. Oh, I know that's right. Oof. In so many levels. On so many levels. I decided, Jesus, I turned 57 and it's just like everything went to hell in a handbasket. I'm like, what is happening here? I might need two bows, friends. I don't know. Okay, and this big old loop is in the way. Ouch. You're going to have to bear with me. It's been a while, friends. So if we're out of practice, it may just take a little bit of finagling, you know what I'm saying? And here we thought this was kind of a big bow, but she could have been bigger. This tail's too much. Too much, too much. And with this design, you can actually pull a lot of them to the side and just have a few up close and personal to the side. Good morning, Kathy. Hope everybody's doing well. How is tomorrow? Already Friday? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I give up on trying to figure out the whole time thing because if it goes any faster for the love. 57, I'm telling you. Well, you know, yeah. Well, you know, it wasn't great at, 40 or whatever, but girl, this year it's been like, okay, listen, behave yourself. Oh, you're sweet, Karen. I don't know what it is. I'm supposed to be going into having some stuff checked because y'all, I mean, let's face it, I've been a little on the chubby side for quite a long time, but lately it's out of control. I'm like, no, I'm not playing this game. Nope. Y'all, I'm just winging it. Let's just futz with this. If Sarah is watching, she should be home sleeping. She's probably like, touch the ribbon one more time. Hey, Debbie, how are you? All right, friends. Okay, it's not bad. I might need another one over here. Like Karen, hello. Let's put some of our cheater bows around. I think I want another bow right here, friends, because she is full and lovely and yeah. We're gonna make another one like that. Plus, you have to put it on the ground to see what I'm doing because it's on the table. You can't see the top. Karen says I'm 66. I don't want to say a year too much if I'm not reading right. 65 or 66. Hey, Karen. Hey, Melba. And Fiona. I'm not kidding you. Oh, you're sweet, Rosanna. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what it is, friends. I don't know. Some days I will get up and kill it. Hey, Debbie. Oh, you're sweet, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah, some days I will wake up. I'm like up at crack dawn, before dawn. Now I'm up before the sun. 6 o'clock. Honey, the other day, 6 o'clock, I busted it all day. Got out all kinds of mini album kits for a class coming up on Tuesday. All the things. I mean, I was grooving. I literally stopped to eat dinner because my husband made it. And then, the next day, woke up, felt like I was run over by a bus, and I was still stuck under it. I'm like, why? Hey, Janet. Hey, Vicki. I don't understand. So, I'm like, I just go with it, friends. If it's a great day, fabulous. Not, it's fine. It's totally fine. And I think this one, though, you guys, since she's at the bottom, I'm going to try to do, I want to do it where, I want to do it where her tails are kind of long, right? Because Fiesta Wreaths usually have the long, do these are at 7. Come on, stretch. So we're going to do these. Ooh, that's not pretty. A little off. Thank you all for coming on so early. I know some people are probably working, whatever, but there's always the replay. And we just want to make sure, Queen has some fun. Okay, I'm going to save this because I'm going to do this one a little bit with just our loops because I want to make sure I have enough if I need to make some cheater bows at the top. And I don't want to have to open up my ribbon. Okay, so that's not right. Blue. I'm just making my hand, but it's totally fine. I'm going to do it on the bow maker. Come on. Purple. Oh, I have to remember. So, weekend's already here tomorrow, guys. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? God, help me, Jesus. I'm so excited. Please don't get me wrong. My son's wedding, y'all. Or the baby of the family is getting married on June 1st, 2025. Like, what is that? 2 months away? Oh. So we're going dress shopping tomorrow. My mom and I. No, Saturday. Can you feel this? Shopping is not fun. Can I just put that out there? Because when you got a little too much and you're only 5 foot tall, barely 5 foot tall, it makes things very difficult. Because most dresses are made for somebody that's a size -3 and like 5'10". It's not a good combination, friends. When you're only 5 foot tall, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something. But it's hard too because the wedding itself, the chapel is like outside, or it's got like the front, and it's got a roof, but then the other 3 sides are open. Okay. here. Still drive that one over here. So it's kind of like, what kind of dress do you get, right? I don't know. I don't even know, friends. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure we'll find something, but ew. Plus, y'all know I'm not a dress person. I love, you know, I'm a shorts and t-shirt person. I am. Or jeans and t-shirt. Not that I mean, I can dress a little better, but a formal gown, no. Just no. Just no. But surely there's something out there I can find. Hey, Jean, how are you? All right, again. Yes, y'all, I still make a big mess when I do. Some things don't change. All right, so, I did, y'all, I'm so used to not doing, used to using pipe cleaners. Usually you don't have time to fluff fluff your ribbon, and I forgot to do that before I pulled it tight. It's totally fine. We'll fix it when it's on here. All right, so now you, as usual, we're gonna come down here opposite the other one. I'm tying it on the very top rail of the wreath form. Find mother, there it is. It's hilarious, you guys. They have a, I don't know if it's CrossFit. I'm not sure what this lady teaches that's next door, or actually she's 2 doors down that way, because we're in kind of like a strip center type thing. Oh, she is so loud, and like, she has just way too much energy. Just, you're like, just take it down a notch. Relax. Relax. All right, this one. I don't measure my ribbons, you guys, on the side, and I do like them all different lengths. And then just, and of course, we'll poof up her. So there is the 2 bows, and now we're going to add in our cheater bows. Now, what I did for the cheater bows, you guys, is this has all the color. Hey, Chris, how are you? So I did this combination, okay, and then I did the purple, pink, and yellow, okay, because we have 5 ribbons this time. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Clara. Okay, so cheater bow. Literally, I just, wait, I guess I do fold them in half. Oh, I did. These are kind of short. Yikes. And then all you have to do is twist the back. Obviously, we don't want a fugly side hanging up, right? Pinch those together. I did this backwards because you usually start top to bottom. How did the blue end up taller than the flowers? And actually, you know what? The blue's so bright, the blue can go on the top to bottom. It doesn't matter, friends. Mix it up, honey. Mix it up. So we're going to come right here. I don't know. Why is your sound going loud and faint? I don't know. You know what? I was on a live the other day and somebody was talking about that. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, and you guys, I know you can't see it, but I do undo my twist ties. Push my bows back in there. And then I just pull the loops side to side, and then I'll fan out the tails, or it's like the design is every other one. So it'll be flower blue, flower blue. So that way, when you do hang up the wreath, you have this beautiful fan of ribbons going all the way around. All this stuff blowing around, friends. Yuck. All right, I need yellow, pink, and purple. So, do the yellow. The yellow, you don't have to worry. It's the same on both sides, so I don't worry about it. Then we'll do our pink. Pinch it. And then twist the back. And then add the purple. It's kind of, I was going to say, it's kind of the same on both sides, but not really. It's a little different on the back, so. Depends on where the mic is. Well, the mic is on the end of my phone. The cheater bows, Kelly, I cut these at 22 inches. Most of the time I like to cut them at 24, but because I wanted to put so many ribbon bows on here, I did cut them a little shorter. But personally, I still think 23 to 24 is the best length. Then I just layer them up and poof out the bows. And again, like I said, just kind of spread out the tails. I hate when the wires stick way out of the ribbon. That bugs me. So just trim it off. And y'all, I laugh about it, but I still have a bad habit of when I'm done, like even when I'm working on my books, I like chunk the tools. I don't understand. I don't know what that's about. Like I don't mean to do it, but I do. Why? I don't know. Blue's out. Did I do blue in front? No, I did the blue, and really it doesn't matter that much, I don't think, y'all, because when you fan it all out, it's fine. Okay. The black I seem to have cut the shortest. Why? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. But does anybody have any suggestions or something maybe you've seen on the website and you would like to see made on the live? Hey, Kathleen. If I've already said hello to you, please forgive me. It just keeps popping up that so-and-so is watching. So I don't know if it reminds you of who's on or if it throws people off and people come back on. I'm not sure why. Because it keeps repeating everybody's name. Hey, Sherry. So I'm trying to watch for names I haven't said hello to yet. And say hello. There we go. Yellow, pink, and purple. Hey, Miss Jennifer. Does anybody have any groovy plans this weekend? Oh, I was saying we're going shopping for dresses on Saturday. And then Sunday is my sister's birthday. So we're going to dinner for her birthday. Hey, Alice. Hey, Tamara. And then I head home on Monday. As far as I know, that's the plan right now. I usually don't put plans out in the universe because they usually go to you-know-what in a New York minute. So I'm like, that's the plan so far, right? All right. So what is everybody working on? Are we working on Easter? Are we working on patriotic? Every day? All of the above? Let me know, friends. Let me know. Oh, you're sweet, Deborah. Thank you. Good to see you on here. Tie. Okay, now I need the blue. This ribbon, y'all, is so pretty. And it's such a great, like, nice, heavy material. But look how saturated and perfect and bright those colors are. Stop it. So pretty. You know, my hair, why is it when you have the gray start coming in, and if y'all can tell, I've just embraced it because I'm like, I am not dyeing my hair what felt like every 2 days. Just forget it. So, but I have crazy straight hair, okay? But tell me why the gray, when it comes in, you have all, it's like, it just goes. It's everywhere. I don't understand. I do not understand. So I feel like I need to slick my hair down when I put it up because I'm like, geez, oh, Pete. Packet for the baby boy book that I just finished for a customer. Awesome. Go Barb. Hey, Sydney. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Janet. Oh, this one. Yep. And for the bottom, you guys just cut 5 of each, because if it's made correctly, like they normally are, you'll have 10 twist tie things on the bottom. You'll have 8 on the top row. So just cut 5 of each color you want to add in, and you should be golden. Hey, Miss Karen, how are you? All right. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Now, this is the first day in Texas that the wind is not blowing off Jesus. You know, I mean, it's springtime. I mean, that's just what it is in Texas. You know, it's just always windy. But, honey, Mother Nature is taking it to an entirely new level. Hey, Marguerite, how are you, friend? Nice to see you on. I mean, literally trying to walk in here the other day, and my hair, my bangs are straight up. I was like, well, that's a look. But crazy, crazy. So we have a calm day today, but apparently she's back tomorrow. Has anybody done any craft fairs or anything yet this year? Hey, Miss Jennifer. Hey, Judy. I have not. I did one, a huge one once. I won't say what it was. And, honey, that scared me off craft fairs probably forever and a day. Today is the aftermath of our blizzard in Northeast Mountain Fest. Holy Toledo. Oh, wait. It was crazy here last night, and it's wanting to rain. I think we're supposed to get rain this weekend. I'm not sure. Ooh, blizzard. Lord. Well, Christy, my daughter, as most of y'all lives in Colorado, and she FaceTimed me the other night, and she's like, Mom, I had short sleeves on earlier today. We have Praise Jesus. I think they're all south, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just pray. I mean, not that we want them anywhere, but considering I live in a forest, I don't want any... I don't want anything to do with them. But she called, FaceTime me, and said, Mom, we're short sleeves today, and it was a blizzard, like blowing sideways. It was insane. I'm like, yeah, it's like Texas weather, honey. It's crazy. You literally don't know what you're gonna get. It used to be from one day to the next. Now it's like from 1 hour to the next. Like, for the love. And of course, I live like 2.5 hours from here. And so it can be as different as night and day with that. We're coming around, friends. We're coming around. I forgot how much the mesh tears up your cuticles. Not that I'm not a nail person, but for some reason my nails have gone bananas. I don't know. All right. And y'all, Sonia, don't forget, Sonia Thompson with the Red Rustic Rose will be on live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. Hey, Motika, how are you? Thanks, it's good to see you on. Live tonight, y'all, she is making a grapevine wreath with the new stars that were made specifically, I can't think of the name, can't think of the word, I had to ask Julie yesterday and I can't remember again today, specifically for the wreath shop, okay? So, one is the stars and the other one is stripes, and and she's using that, oh my Jesus, twin ribbon to silk that is to die for. It's the red with the white polka dots that is just unbelievable. And does Sarah have every size in that ribbon? She does. 4-inch, 2.5, and the 1.5. And like I said, I don't even make wreaths anymore, but y'all, why do I want all the ribbon? Like, I want all the ribbon. I have no need for all the ribbon. Do I want it? Yes, I do. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, we made it around. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically have 6 visible. So 6, we need 3 of each color. Because are we going to add them to the top too? Yes. You left me, Sonia. I'm just playing. Sonia is buried up to her eyeballs in orders, y'all. Busy, busy lady, busy lady. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to do another 22 inches times 3 each. So usually, y'all, I just let it hit the floor, measure 1, and then roll the next 2 or 3 or however many you need. Ooh. And what I do love, for the most part, the way I make my wreaths, especially with the kits, is you end up using probably 90% of the ribbon. So sometimes we can be like, let's just add another tail here and call it a day because then they're done, right? Because I probably have enough for just a few more. This ribbon is just, gosh, so pretty. I hate that noise. You can tell when it's almost empty. Okay, 2 and 3. So again, you guys, if you did come on late, don't forget, while the mouse is away, the mice will play. So there is a coupon code right now, you guys, for 20% off your regular priced order. Now through 11:59 Central Time on Friday. Okay, so now's a good time to stock up, and especially like the patriotic stuff. It's coming in and it goes fast, friends. So don't hesitate on stuff because it never fails when you do that. It's gone. Like I actually am doing a custom order wreath. And I was with Sonia, we were in Tyler, and it was at one of them, and I thought, oh, I'll just wait, see if I can find a white one, and everywhere I went, the one I found out there, I couldn't find anymore. Hey, Rosaline, I'm sorry if I didn't say that right. Hey, Kelly Wise, how are you, friend? And, yeah, so we ended up, my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law, and I went to dinner the other night and passed by Michael's, and I'm like, girl, I gotta run in there really fast. Praise Jesus, they had 1 left. Well, they actually had 2, but 1 was coming apart. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Joanna. All right. 2 and 3. I think the yellow one here is my favorite, actually. I know it's hard to see. The mesh actually has hot pink and yellow. 2. These, I'm just cutting at an angle. Okay, now we're going to fill in the top. That one I'm just tucking under the sign. It's too hard to see, and there's no point because it's under this big bow anyway. So we have, oh, so is that one. Oh, there's 2 here. Shoot, I might have to do this one. So we're going to do the flower one in the middle because it's so bold. Hey, cookie beans. All right, so we'll add this one to the middle. And again, like I said, not everybody does. I do undo my twist ties and stuff that ribbon way down in there. And then foof the tails out. I'll do the purple. How do you get the coupon? Deborah, will you just, when you go to sign out, there's a place to enter coupon code. Just type in mice20 and it will take 20% off all the regular priced items. And y'all don't forget, she actually has stuff too that you might not think of, like the scissors, friend. Or zip ties. She has a ton, or not a ton, but she has the boxes of the fabulous pipe cleaners. So don't miss out on those. Lots of new stuff, but make sure you're checking because, honey, every time I come in here, I'm like, I didn't know she had this. And y'all, the new Lux ribbon. When we do, I'm going to do a tour at the end of the day, probably 4. Mine's 20. Thank you, Sonia. At 4, and I'll show you some of the Lux ribbon. I know she showed it, but when I tell you some of this ribbon is ridiculous, okay? Ridiculous. She has one that has hydrangeas, and y'all, that one is like down to, it's down there, friends. Not much left. And it is absolutely to die for. And she has a beautiful sign for hello. Does it say hello spring or just welcome? It's not in front of me, so. And the red with polka dots for the love. And then there's one she got actually for fall. And again, I know she showed it, but in case you missed it, we'll be looking at those together later because what the what. Okay. So pink, yellow. We'll be adding florals to the next one. We've got the FH 60919. You're welcome, Deborah. Because I don't know the numbers, but it looks like 60919, but the flowers, instead of being paper, are actually foam, so they'll last longer. And they're gorgeous. So we're using that. We'll have some yellow ranunculus going in there, and that's the only 2 colors. I mean, names of florals I know. But it is 609. It is the brother, sister, cousin, whatever to 60919. But they all start with FH. Other than that, I have no idea. But of course, hey Mariah, I will share the information when we go live. Okay, so we'll do flower here. So it'll be flower purple, flower purple. It's all good. I don't think I cut it off. I did. Of sun. Anyway, I'll have to cut another one of something. Hey Yvonne, how are you? Hey Colleen. Welcome ladies. Come on in. And again, if you guys haven't, if you wouldn't mind spreading, that would be great. And for those of you just coming on, we're having a marathon of lives today, so we'll finish this one up. I'll be live again at 12. So you can grab a burger, grab some lunch, come hang out. And then I'll be live again at 2. And then we'll do a warehouse tour at 4. The warehouse tour works better later in the afternoon because then I'm not in their way when they're trying to pull orders, because that's annoying, right? So that's all good. Because they have new, or the internet boosted or something, so I can actually go live all the way from the back of the warehouse, which is crazy. Because before, honey, I could walk out the door and my phone would be like, bye-bye. Rude. But it works right now. Okay. All right, I am one short for the other colors. So anyway, we do have our cute little foam flowers. No, felt flowers, excuse me. They're made out of felt. Super cute. Can't believe market is already coming up in June again. Everything is just going flying. I just can't believe, my kids got engaged last spring. And they're like, oh my gosh, we have so much time to, no. I'm like, no, you don't. Trust me. It's going to come up and it'll be like, cheese-a-loo. And here it is, friends. It's like coming up like a freight train. So I did the invitations for the bridal shower. And I've got to finish up the wedding invitations and get those out when I get back home. So that's been fun. things tucked in. Need them out and about, and plus it helps hide the pipe cleaner with the sign on. Sorry, so had I put a tail, an extra tail in that thing I had down there, we would have had just enough ribbon for everything. So we'll remember that on the next one. Hey Andrea, how are you? And yellow. Rude. I know it happens sometimes, but it still makes me crazy. Now see, this one has just enough. I mean, I could always take that ribbon off, right? And add them in. It's not that big a deal. Not that I'm gonna, but I could. We'll see. Because if not, it'll get added to the ribbon wall over here. Hey, Sydney. And yellow. Print. Hello, Ms. Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And we have one more. Like I said, some are shorter. I don't know. Apparently, I can't measure straight to say that. Hey, Yvette, how are you? All right. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. All right, now I have to put it on the floor because I'm too short. I can't see the top. So please. Oh, she's cute. She's fluffy for sure. For sure. She's all right. She's all right. Okay, now for flowers. I just want to just put it right at the top. I could just glue it right to the sign up here to hide my. This is where I fight when I only have 3 things. I'm like, where does it go? I'm not sure. I just, see what I mean? I'm too short, y'all, so to fix anything, squishes. Squishes. I'm going to hot glue these on in just a minute, but I got to figure out where. Get in there. And the hot pink, so cute. So cute, so cute. You can just do these in a triangle kind of opposite the big bows. That works. Except, believe it or not, I'm going to, oh, never mind. You can, if you do it gently so you don't tear stuff up. It's not easy, so you don't have to worry about them tearing up. Now watch, this one's not going to be heavy. If you tear the flower, I swear to Pete. So just pull, you don't have to, but I thought, well, if they come off, it makes them lighter. It's going to make a lighter out of me. Hey, Nancy, that other one came off easy. Hey, Kathy. Welcome, everybody. All right, we're just going to cut this one off because she's going to be rude and impossible. Well, the pink one just wanted to be rude. But now, purple. I liked that purple up there. And pink and blue. All right, yes, I'm just going to glue these on. Honey, they are felt, so we'll be fine, right? We will be fine. So, uh-oh. Oh. What is wrong with our glue stick here, y'all? This glue is hot. Yikes. Okay, so again, be very careful because I don't have the, get out the way a minute. All right, we're just going to hold her there because, honey, it is hot. The wreath is so pretty and very colorful. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Carol. Honey, these are felt, so did I just hot glue this stuff right to the mesh? I sure did. And I kind of like how they kind of face up a little bit. I did do that on purpose, so in case anybody's wondering. But I'm going to add a little bit. Ugh, what's wrong with this thing? What did I do? Plug in the wrong one? It don't want to work. Push it there. What a glue stick is all weird, so maybe it got bent or something. I'm loving the Fiesta cards. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Rosie. I'm guessing, I think we're listing them on the reshop page. I have no idea. So, if you come in later and you're interested in the wreath itself, you can absolutely grab it on the reshop page, or the kit is actually pinned below. Thank you, Miss Sonia. Hey, Nina. So, you can grab it there. I like it because it's kind of in between the Good Lord. That is, it is steaming hot. This is the lose your fingertips. Definitely screams Fiesta. Yeah, it does, honey. That is the thing I did learn, that Fiesta, like I said, is much like Mardi Gras as far as bold and bright and lots of things. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Karen. So, don't be scared, right? Oh, I can feel the heat through the felt. Oh. That's the, you lose your fingerprints. Kind of hot. I did like it because I figured out on mine at home that I put on a low setting and it still works great. And if you do get it on you, you know, you don't have third-degree burns for the love. Because these puppies get hot, friends. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, groovings. The pink one I may have to fix. She's just up and a little too happy. Where are these glue sticks? And yes, y'all, she does have, what do you call them? Can't be a word. Glue. It's a little though, but it'll still work. Does that ever make you nervous when you can see like the steam going up because it's freaking hot? Yikes. And I get paranoid because you know yours truly has. I've burnt a few fingers pretty good. Ice coffee to the rescue. All right, let's refoof the ones I jacked up so bad. While we're waiting for the glue to relax a little bit, I'm going to cut that some, y'all, because it's too big. Oh, here's the other lube. And don't forget, friends, if your bow does not stay where you want it to, glue that little sucker. Have I glued bows down before? Absolutely. Sometimes the ribbons want to fight so much. I'm like, listen. I like the way I did this one. So she's going to come off, and we're going to fix her because I didn't put enough glue on her anyway. This pink flower wants to just be a little special today. Be careful with those guns too, because sometimes they like to shoot glue, and then you're like, oh, yikes. All right. Hope everybody is having a good day so far. I know it's kind of early. Not even early in the day for lives, but we have a lot of them to do today. So we're going to take a break here in just a minute as soon as we're done with this. Holy cow. Because it's already 11:05 because yours truly likes to talk too much. Shocker. And we're going to refill this one. Oh gosh. Like I said, that is the only hard part, y'all, about being so short. Is you try to fix something. Oh, please, she's got to go on the floor again. You have to sort of fix trying to tell Bo who's boss here because it doesn't want to cooperate. Rude. Sorry. Oh, please. It's a very bizarre view. Apologize. All right, you guys. She is feisty Fiesta. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, friends. So there is our feisty Fiesta wreath. Look at those flowers. Are they not too cute? You know what we just need now is one of those little paper mache donkeys they used to have at Party City. They're so cute. But she's nice and fluffy, friends, and full. We got the longer tails at the bottom. Hey, Tamara. So anyway, I hope y'all like this one. Again, the kit is pinned at the bottom. Okay, and I will be back at noon. So we're gonna take a break here for just a minute. And look at those flowers. I love them. And that ribbon. All right, guys. I'm gonna add. I know a lot of some people do, some people don't. I'm gonna add a little tie at the back of this. And but this is a kit, you guys. It is pinned at the bottom. Oh, hold please. There are other extras also that you can add on because we did show you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate you guys. Okay, she does have these new sequin flowers in. There's blue. Okay, there is. Hold please. If you want, now these should be listed under this kit, you guys, as extras or add-ons or whatever. So if you choose. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Sydney. If you choose, maybe you don't like the foam flowers, or the felt, excuse me. She has the hot pink. Super cute. And these, I believe, are in the new section. But again, I'm not going to make a noise. They should be listed as extras under the kit. So if you'd like to, thank you, Miss Sophia. If you'd like to change it out or add to, whatever. And then there is the so stinking cute. So you can take these out and have these poking out too, whatever you want to do, right? So we did want to share just some extras. They should be listed as extras. So thank you, Deb. Hey, Sylvia. So if you have any questions at all, friend, about this one, feel free, if you watch a replay, just post your questions. We'll answer them. I'm going to say goodbye right now and regroup and go grab the flowers for the noon. So I'll be back in a little less than an hour. At noon, you guys, we're going to be making the bright royal blue, yellow, and white wreath that is like bright but beautiful. Oh, thank you, Faye. It is fun, right? It's happy. It's happy. Grab that Rita, turn on some music. Get your Fiesta on, friends. All right, you guys, have a, thank you all so much. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you all so much for joining me so early in the morning. And then I hope you guys will join me back at noon. I'm sorry I got to walk around the table because I'm too short to reach the phone. So y'all grab some lunch, grab a soft drink, grab some